We got big game, boys. Big game Thursday. March Madness, Michigan versus UC San Diego. Johnny, haven't gotten your thoughts on it. What'd you think about the Big Ten championship? Because we run everything. Little Sparty's down bad. What's your thoughts about not only the championship over the weekend and what's the game coming up this weekend? And how far do you think Michigan's going to go?
I don't know. I'm hoping they can make it at least Elite Eight. But the good thing I say is they're playing their best ball right now, I guess you would say. They're in a groove. You just made it through the Big Ten tournament. Now, the thing about the NCAA tournament, it's not like college football tournament where the seed, you're not going to beat the higher seed. Like all the higher seeds won for the most part. NCAA tournament, you can lose. Like the margin between these teams, it's not as great. So you can lose these games. Not to say that they will lose against UC, was it San Diego? But you got to still come out and play sharp. You can't come out there and, we're playing a lower level team. We're just going to spank them. No, you got to come out there and execute and don't turn the ball over.
Yeah, definitely. That's the thing is like UC San Diego. So quite honestly, full transparency, I didn't even know UC San Diego was a damn team.
Me neither. I had to look.
Who?
I looked them up. I'm like, okay, let me see who they play. Who are these guys? But you still can't take them for granted, though.
They became a D1 program in 2020. In 2020. So they're currently ranked 35th in the net, 39th in KenPom. But what makes this matchup very interesting, to me, there's a lot of things. So they do not have a player taller than 6'8" on their roster. It's a very small lineup.
Oh, we got a body. But that means they quick.
Yeah, well,
they get like 10 steals a game.
Okay, yes, and we're gonna get into that, and I know why. So I've done some research and I've looked into this team because we're doing our research on the bracket. You know what I'm saying? But they got white boy speed. Okay, let's just they got white boy speed. They ain't that quick. But
you said that. You said it. I didn't say that.
Hey, bro, we call it like we see it. We call it like we see it. Now, what also is interesting about UC San Diego is they rank 307th nationally in rebounding rate, which means they're a poor rebounding team because they're short as shit. They're small. We should capitalize. The thing that makes them deadly, and there's two things that make them very deadly, is they shoot 36.5% from three, which is ranked 57th in the nation. They're a good shooting team. They like to hit their threes. It's a big part of their game. So if we can make them uncomfortable and make them, miss some shots, then we're gonna be in a great position. If we can out rebound them, we're in a great position. We cannot allow
pound that rock. That's the type of ball we play, though, for the most part. Yeah. So it plays into Michigan's hands.
The reason why they cause so many turnovers, which they cause the third most turnovers in the nation, we're one of the worst teams in the nation in terms of turning the damn ball over. So that's why a lot of people are actually picking Michigan to get upset. But what makes them so dangerous is they run this like man zone defense where their zone shifts. So like it's a unique zone type. And I'm going to be honest with you, what it does is it confuses defenses. And because typical zone.
What's it like a 1-3-1-3-1?
No, it's like I was going to show you a video because it'll be copyrighted. It's like so they run a zone, but they maintain their man responsibilities. So, but it's unique, and you're gonna.
That's why I thought it might be a 1-3-1.
Yeah, but it's not a 1-3-1. It's like fluid. And I'm gonna be real with you. It like if you look at how this defense is ran. It is confusing, and you can see why this causes so many turnovers because it's not a normal defense. It is a unique defense, and Michigan needs – the problem with Michigan is they make the dumbest turnovers. They throw the ball away right at dudes. It's like, come on, man. Like, the guy's right there. Right? Don't throw the ball to him. He's right there. Sometimes they don't look before they throw. So we have to be very careful with this defense. They rank – so actually, I'm sorry. UC San Diego ranks second. They have the second highest defensive turnover rate with opponents giving the ball away. Listen to this. Opponents give the ball away 23.2% of the time on their possessions. Almost a quarter of the game, they're giving the ball away, guys.
That's
And
crazy.
they're averaging 20 points a game off of turnovers. This is the game.
Exactly.
This is the game.
And that's how teams get upset in the tournament. They get sloppy and the other team gets hot.
Yeah. So Michigan's got to make UC San Diego uncomfortable from distance. They got to get their rebounds, no second chance opportunities, and limit turnovers. We can win this game. We have the size advantage. This is the only tidbit I'll give you guys. I do have Michigan beating UC San Diego in my bracket.
Yeah.
That's what I got. So
yeah, you pound that rock. That's our game anyway. So pound it, make them get in foul trouble, slow the pace of the game down, all that good stuff. Same Michigan ball, the same, whether it's football or basketball, we're gonna slow the pace down and grind you out and make you quit.
Yeah. 2 out of the 3 games this weekend, we had low turnovers. We did a really good job. And we but against Wisconsin, we were not making our shots. We got to get our shots. Now, the other thing that's unique about this game is it's in Denver, it's in altitude, and we just played Sunday, and now we got to play Thursday night at 10 o'clock, guys. By the way, so we'll do the call-in show, and we'll lead you guys up until the game, and then we'll obviously, I'll get off. We'll all enjoy the game at our own leisures, but yeah, big game Thursday. Be on the lookout. We'll definitely do a little pregame Thursday, just kind of looking at the events of Thursday, seeing where we are. We'll give you an update on where the bracket is. But obviously I'll be in first place. But so I guess there's not much of an update. You guys already know. But anyways, point being is we're gonna have a good time Thursday. So be on the lookout for that. Let's go Michigan. Let's go Dusty. Hey, it's our first March Madness with Dusty May. Johnny, what's your thoughts on how far do you think we're gonna go in this?
I'm gonna be optimistic. I'm gonna say they're gonna make a run to. I want to say Elite 8 keeps popping up in my head, so I'm gonna stick with it.
Okay.
I'm gonna stick with the Elite 8. Hopefully, they can make it to the Final Four. I thought the final. I saw a commercial saying the Final Four, Tampa. So I'm like, oh, the Final Four is in Tampa. Let me see what these tickets looking like. So then I Googled the tickets, and it's the women's Final Four. Which no shade, but but it ain't the men's.
Is Caitlin Clark playing?
Huh?
Is Caitlin Clark playing?
No, she's in the WNBA.
Count me out.
All they got is the Juju girl in USC. So I'm like, but bro, those tickets, upper deck, Final Four for the women, $500 for the upper deck. Lower level, 1,500, 3,000 a ticket.
Nuts, really? Wow.
Yes, for the women. The men's Final Four is in San Antonio, I believe.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I thought I might be able to go to the Final Four.
You got Michigan making it to the Elite 8. That means you got Michigan beating Auburn, bro.
I'm just going with it. This is
bracketology.
bracketology.
I got my bracket right here. Pen to paper.
This is bracketology. Hey, it ain't got to make sense. You just put it on the paper. It don't got to make sense. Let's go with it.
Can't let no one see what I'm building. All right, so that's where we are. So let's go blue. Let's see what the boys can do. All right, our next topic, Johnny, is how come Buckeyes are stupid. Just kidding. All right, our next topic here